Powering on. Mic off. Mic on.
What's up, guys? Ragnar and B streaming some more Skyrim. Sorry about the volume. There we go. episode 15. We are still at the College of Winterhold, and we found this person we had to talk to, Alder or something or other. We also figured out the restoration trainer, finally. Hopefully we'll be able to get a quest today to go somewhere fun or interesting.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Okay, so have you ever heard of Augur of Dueling?
The Augur? Tragic story, really. At least the way I heard it. But that was a long time ago. It was some experiment gone horribly wrong. Ghastly results, I was told. And his ghost still roams the halls, they say. Of course, on further reflection, that may have simply been an attempt to scare me. Perhaps I'll ask Tolfdir what really happened. I understand he was here at the time.
Okay. Tolfdir.
Alright then.
Okay, now we're supposed to ask Tolfdir, presumably. Hopefully we'll be able to find this person and get some kind of a quest that's like, it's a little more interesting, you know. Okay, so we're still in our winter clothing. Level 11, so we're like 3/4 of the way to level 12, and we have like a bunch of experience points we can spend. Talent points, whatever you want to call them. So I am hoping to spend some of those soon. Yeah, I want to spend some in restoration, but I really need to level my restoration up a little higher. So ideally, every time we level, we're going to be able to visit this trainer now that we kind of know the person a little bit. Okay. So Tolfdir's in here then, I suppose? Okay. Be great if we had like slightly faster loading screens. But I guess it is what it is. Okay. So.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. Well,
Have you heard
now,
of the Augur?
There's a name I haven't heard in some
Mic
time.
off.
My goodness, it's been years
Mic on.
since I've spoken with him.
Allergies.
I suppose he's still down in the Midden, but I haven't checked. Are you going to see him? Do tell him hello for me, won't you?
Where is
Underneath
the
the
Midden?
college. It's not the nicest place, so if you go down there, please do be careful.
What have you got for sale? Extreme alteration.
Well, I suppose he wouldn't mind. It was all before my time, you understand. I've heard the stories, the same as anyone else. He was a brilliant student, an accomplished wizard, delved into magic in a way none had seen before. But I think he became too focused on just how much power he could acquire. That's what led to the accident.
What
Do you
accident?
remember what I first told you? About how not being able to control magic could destroy you? I didn't simply mean it could kill you. The Augur's accident is another very real type of a life destroyed. Well, it's been described as an accident. I can't imagine it was intentional. Something must have gone wrong, and he ended up in the state he's in now, fused to the energies that flow through the college. I've never felt it appropriate to ask him about it, about how that must feel. Or I suppose, if he can feel it all.
Yes, I just thought perhaps you would have.
Okay. Sorry, I was kind of distracted
Take care
by
now.
this other conversation. Okay. So, I don't know, apparently you got hurt in an accident or something. Boy, I kind of just really enjoy being outside in this game. The outdoor environments are terrific. So, is it downstairs or what? The Midden? What the fuck? Is it like a sewer or? Wonder if I should be concerned at all. is that all about? Where the fuck? I didn't know there was like a sewer down here. What spells do we have equipped? Healing and sparks. Let's get some candlelight going. And just gonna alt tab for a moment while I check something. Okay, that all looks good. Oh fuck, where the fuck are we going? Skyrim. Okay, so that's not quite the right way. Whoa, is there a rat down here or some other kind of enemy? One popped up on our screen here. It's like this direction. Holy shit. I don't think I've ever been down here. Whoa, dude, look at this shit. Harvest, blood crown. Fuck, okay. Whoa, torture chambers. Jesus. A bedroll covered in blood. Ice ray. Can't make it up the stairs apparently. Is this thing resistant to spark to lightning damage? It kind of looks that way. Search ice pile up. Ice wraith essence might be valuable for something. I don't know what. Okay, where are we going? So, oh shit. Swap pile. Because we're not quite facing the direction we'd like to be facing. Make sure we got plenty of light. Fire salts, ruby. Atronach Forge Manual. Okay, so wonder if we're actually able to make Atronachs there. I could probably know the answer to that question if I'd taken a moment to read the book, but fuck. Wanted to try to dodge his arrow, but I wasn't quite quick enough. But we do have healing available to us. Okay. Time passes. Okay, so maybe we went on a bit of a detour. I'm not sure. Minden Dark. Okay. You know what this reminds me of is that movie, The Goonies. It looks exactly like something out of The Goonies. Okay. It's really dark in here. It's hard to tell what's what. So is this where the auger is? Auger of Dulain is? It's like way the hell down here?
Your perseverance will only lead to disappointments.
That scared me.
Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter. I am that which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. Those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek.
I was told to find you.
Indeed. And so you have come looking, though you do not know why. Like others before you, you blindly follow a path to your own destruction. The Thalmor came seeking answers as well, unaware they will be his undoing. Your path now follows his, though you will arrive too late.
The Thalmor? What Thalmor?
The one who calls himself Ankano. He seeks information about the Eye, but what he will find shall be quite different. His path will cross yours in time, but first you must find that which you need.
What do I need?
You, and those aiding you, wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center, so you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your Archmage.
Okay. Report to Savos Aaron. Alright. I'm gonna guess we can just get back the way we came. Okay, I don't think that was quite right. Let's see, then through here, and then, I don't know, up these stairs. It's kind of a cool zone. Then over here, up this, through here, around here. Over to here. Here. Skyrim. Okay. Hall of Elements.
Even with the colleges laid
Hopefully there
down,
won't be too many quests that are just like walking around the college talking to people.
I'm not sure what happened. A monk from the Sijic Order. Here after all these years, and then he just leaves. I hope we didn't offend him somehow.
What is this? What did
Beyond
the Civic
asking
want?
for you, he never said. Very strange indeed.
I have important information for you.
Really? And what might that be?
You need to find the staff
I'm
of
sorry, what?
Magnus.
Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it. And how do you know of this? Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this. A most impressive attitude. Keep this up, and you'll do quite well for yourself. Something as specific and ancient as the staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
Okay. Started revealing the unseen. Speak with Mirabelle Irvine. And we got the Mage's Circlet. And increases our magicka by 40 points. What do we have on our head currently? Sorry guys. Allergies. I guess just a cloak, right? Or actually, maybe we don't have anything. Okay, so I guess it's just kind of like free in that regard. Cool. We should definitely wear it if it's free. Okay, awesome. So we need to speak with Mirabelle Irvine. I've been asked to speak with Mirabelle Irvine to follow up on the staff of Magnus. Alright. That's easy enough. We can go do that right now. Okay.
It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education.
Let's see, which room is she in though? Oh, wait, is that her brain art? No, that's not her. See, I'm confused by this place
Cesargo
marker.
continues to struggle with words. You have time to practice?
Maybe later. I'm sort of busy now.
Cesargo
She
understands.
upstairs or downstairs
You
maybe?
hesitate because you know Cesargo will be better than you. Very well.
Is there an upstairs or downstairs to this zone? Or, oh, I guess there is. Okay. So, okay, that's what it was.
Have you
Confused.
heard from your family recently?
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
That's too bad.
Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking?
Archmage. Aaron said you mentioned it recently.
I see. Well, yes, I suppose I did mention it, though I'm not sure what he expects me to tell you. I only brought it to his attention a few months back when the Synod showed up here looking for it. They were apparently under the impression we were keeping it in a closet somewhere.
Who are the
Mages
Synod?
based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me uneasy. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power.
So no one knows the staff's location.
No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mzulft, but that's all I remember. It sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mizolft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
Okay. Find the ruins of Mizolf. What else can you tell me about the staff?
I'm not really sure. Made and used by Magnus himself, if you believe those sorts of things. I believe I've heard it said that it's the only thing that could adequately contain his power. The sort of embellishment wizards of ancient times loved to make.
Okay. So, find the ruins of Minzoff, but how would I go about doing that? Is there a map marker for that place? Actually, it looks like there is. It's right here, ruins of Minzoff. So we're in Winterhold, so we'd have to travel south. Like that, like that, like that. Over to here. It's, Shorestone. Riften. Okay, it's like halfway between Windhelm and Riften. Okay. Got it. Well, now we have somewhere to travel to, so that's kind of cool. And presumably we're able to just travel there right now. I know our, sorry, sniffles. I know our character is thirsty, but what else? Warm. Seems we're rested enough. So let's look at not this skills. Maybe spend a couple of points before we leave. So we're not able to level up in restoration just yet. We could spend this point. I think that's a pretty easy pick. Whoops. Requires level 90. Okay. Okay. So probably hold off on, because I kind of want to get Putrefy Conjuration. So we've spent plenty of points on casting at this point. What else should we spend points on? That's probably good. Okay. Let's head out. We can save as well. Now we have an objective to go work towards, so that's pretty cool. I think I'm gonna go AFK just for a few minutes before we go further. Maybe I'll move somewhere that has better game music rather than just those. I don't even know what you call those pillars. So go in town and give it a few minutes. And just go I'm just going AFK to use the restroom and grab some more water, and then I'll be back, guys.
Mic off. Mic on.
Okay, guys, I'm back. Let's see, get back to the correct view. Heading out. Let's make sure our character, nothing's changed with our character. We're not sick or thirsty or hungry all of a sudden. Cool. Back to traveling. And this time we're traveling in a winter storm, so we might need to throw on some slightly warmer gear. It does seem to be snowing somewhat heavy, but I think you can get even heavier effects than this, where like you can't see hardly a few feet in front of your character. So we don't need to throw on absolutely every single last thing. Now that we have dual casting, let's try that if we get the opportunity. Okay. I think it's pretty powerful. And ideally we're going to be using our putrefy spell in the future, and that's really more of how we're going to kill people. Oops.
Is there any way you'd rather spend the day than drinking honey brew mead?
Drink honey brew mead with a winch on each arm?
Hail, friend! It's good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day. Ah, but you look
I
tired.
think he offers us alcohol.
Come, share a bottle of honey brew mead with me.
The mead won't argue your ear off about which one should go first.
Cheers, my friend. May your adventures find
It's
you
kind of a
famed
funny
fortune.
little interaction. What time is it in game? 6:30? So it's already getting late. I think because we're traveling on the road though, it makes it a little easier for us to set up camp and stuff. Another thing we can do too, it's kind of minor, but gather some wood so we're able to set up a campfire when it comes to time. So these trees are from the Dark Forest mod, I believe. And I guess it would explain why they don't interact with the campfire mod the way you might expect them to. But now we at least have some wood. Start a fire. Stillborn Cave. I visited this cave on my rogue before. So I do have a new mod since the last time we played. Technically I need to update like my, what's it called? Just kind of the document I link to on my Twitch page that lists all the games I play and all the mods I have and such. Make sure we're on the right trail. Looks like we are. So because we're actually at 115. Quick save as well. The latest mod that I have adds a different mount to the game. It's like a mount you can conjure. Because I thought from like a role-playing perspective that would work much better with our character. Are we still warm enough? Yeah, we are. being that we're a mage, might as well have like a... That sunset looks really beautiful. Might as well have a mount that we like conjure somehow. Someone sent me a text message. So the way that we get this mod sort of like activated, we do have to I think complete maybe part of a small quest, and it takes place, I believe, at Whiterun. That looks good. I'm happy we spec'd into the dual casting. Surprised I made it this far without that ability. Seems very sensible. Whoa. So we're already spec'd into, or we're already, not spec'd into, but we're already, oh fuck. Fuck. I misclicked. Damn it. I misclicked and toggled like the auto crawl ability. Let's just let her kill us, I guess.
Nobody here now.
Fuck. I need to change that key binding so that doesn't happen in the future. It's like caps or tab or one of these that, yeah, it's caps. Okay, we can just fix that so it never happened. That specific problem doesn't happen again. Okay. Caps. Toggle always run. Press a button to map this action. I don't know, pause break. There. Good. So now that's not gonna be a thing anymore. So what was I saying? Oh, so the quest is like near Whiterun, I guess. And next time that we end up in, our character ends up in that area, we're definitely gonna be able to get like a sweet mount. As long as the mod works, I'm willing to bet money it would work. And I'll need to update my list of mods a little bit, but so come down here, the sun sets in a few moments, and then it gets pretty dark. And I wonder how this works. Will we encounter the same enemy mob in the same way, or is it a chance to occur? So we're not necessarily going to see, just like immediately see the same person. I mean, like already it looks like different weather, right? So it's not quite always exactly the same. This guy a hunter, old orc, saber cats. Okay, so we're heading towards Riften, which is this way. That's cool. I guess I don't think we've actually gone this way. Items. Well, we might want to just bed down for the night. 7:30. Let's just hold off on eating. We'll make a campfire in a few minutes here. Which guard is he? I can't tell. Because realistically, you're just gonna keep traveling until you're finally like resting, and then you're gonna eat. You're not gonna like sit on the side of the road for an hour without a tent, without a fire, in the wind at night, you know, eating a cooked pork chop or whatever we got, venison. That's ridiculous. This actually seems like a pretty nice spot to make camp. Campfire. It's a good place to start. And, so, sorry, cancel. The other one we want to do is use bedroll, or drop bedroll, drop bedroll. And I don't really like the way it got placed. Let's try that one more time. Bedroll, drop. There we go, it looks better. Now, is there anything we have that we can cook? Actually, yeah, it's pheasant roast, rabbit haunch, and we even have a little bit of extra rabbit haunch. Okay, let's eat some of that. Eat a little cheese, eat some rabbit haunch, drink some wine. Okay. 8 p.m. is 12 hours. Sure, get a really good full night's rest for our character. Okay, cool. We're a bit hungry. Kind of annoying how our character always wakes up super hungry, but I get it. Like, I do wake, like in reality that is, I do wake up pretty hungry as well. So we're warm, we're well sated. Okay. Do we need some water? Let's probably. Okay, we're hydrated. One other thing we can do before we carry on, picked up the bedroll, I believe, is get a little water for our character. Okay. Good. So now we should be really good for the day. Well fed, well hydrated. We got our spark spell double equipped, so we can start dual casting if we happen to encounter some kind of fight. There's guards on patrol. Goat. This fog from oh shit, what's our Vibrant Weathers? I think that's the name of our weather mod, Vibrant Weathers. I forget exactly. It's pretty good. Okay, cool. So this is the farm. It's like hard to tell where we are without the fog. This is the farm outside Windhelm. So we're like halfway to our destination at this point. I'm trying to think if there's anything that we need to do, like a quest that we have on our list that involves us stopping in at Windhelm. I don't think so. I think we can just keep going. Shit. Almost one-shot us. Holy fuck. I was like, I heard the footsteps. Fuck, we need to create some distance between ourselves. God. Yeah, I didn't do anything. Shit. Yeah, we don't really do good with close range, do we? Fuck, man, that was messed up. I guess in the future, damn it. Gotta like start all the way over. Oh, this is before we went to bed, huh? Did we eat that food? Looks like we did. Okay, I guess we're going to bed. Okay, well, it's kind of a setback, wasn't it? So what was I gonna say? in the future, in order to deal with close range combat like that, we're gonna need some kind of like spell that allows us to blast people away and create some distance. You know, and ideally, like, plan A is to use crowd control in order to sort of avoid getting in over our head quite like that in the first place. But you know, once we're in the thick of it, you know, bearing in mind that we're not always going to have an army of skeletons ready to go 24/7. Once we're in the thick of it, we need to have some kind of mechanism for creating distance between ourselves, and we don't have that right now. There might be something in the destruction tree though, or there's probably some spells we can use to create distance between ourselves and a melee enemy like that. Obviously the assassins that we've been encountering, excuse me, on the road, they've been fucking us up really bad. Or really good, depending on how you look at it. Let's see. Just checking on something. I was alt-tabbed for a moment there. Quick save. Don't want to die and get set back the entire way. So, something that I can look at for next time I play, the next time we play. Some kind of spell or ability that would allow us to create a little distance between ourselves. Look at some wolves up ahead. Is this goat really gonna try to attack me? Take some goat legs. Those are good for keeping our character well fed. I think... I was gonna say I don't think they're gonna attack me is what I was gonna say, but I guess I was wrong. Why is our stamina drained? Is that just because we got attacked? One sec, guys.
Mic off. Mic on.
Okay. Just checking in with the girlfriend. Sorry about that. Probably gonna get off soon though, to be honest. I'll give it a few more minutes. Okay. Yep. So there's Windhelm. Oh, there is something I wanted to check on here, as a matter of fact. Now that we're here, now that I'm thinking about it, there is, so that Ordinator perk, Conjuration Trees, Bone Mastery, or Bone Master, Bone Collector. I think it's called Bone Collector. was wondering, where the hell is this altar that I'm supposed to use? To create this skeleton, and I read somewhere that one of them is like at the bridge, at the base of the bridge, at the bottom of the bridge, to get across to Windhelm. So here I am. Should be some, if that information is correct, there should be some kind of altar like right here. That's, I don't see it. I don't really want to, I'm probably going to double check on this, guys, I'm sorry. I don't really want to leave this area if I can get that perk before traveling further. You know, getting a skeleton would obviously be really good for us. So I'm probably just going to save it here and end the stream for that reason, because I just want to research what the location is, and I might need a few minutes. Oh, look at that, the weather. Look how fast the weather changed. That was crazy. Sometimes it changes really fast up here in Reno, though. Okay, cool. 10 a.m. Let's just call it there. Well, it'll give us a good spot to pick up from next stream. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. This is going to be Ragnar NB signing off tonight.
Mic off.